The sun rises over Minecraft. My torch will keep things bright. There are no creepers inside. It's the world of...
Okay, so I had a look around this cave. I'm going to turn down the game's audio a little bit. I had a look around this abandoned mine and the caves surrounding it and stuff, and it does look really cool. You can see I've blocked off each path here. I'll try and show you some of the stuff I found, or some of the kind of locations I found, because one of them was really cool. Not this one. But I've decided I'm just going to ignore this abandoned mine. I did, you know, suggest that I may be able to use this one for like some kind of base, but in the end I didn't really think it was worth it. So I'm going to move on from this, but I did explore and have a look around, and I think this is where I'm talking about. Oh wow. So this is actually something I was going to mention. Back at the old checkpoint I made at the old dungeon, I noticed there was 2 chests down below, and now I found a third one. So I got a lot of loot from this one, including diamonds, and I found diamonds before. So I found a lot of chests in this particular mine shaft. But let me show you some of the cool stuff. I thought it was really cool because it all spans across a ravine, and it's all kind of bridges and things like that. And over here, I think over here there's a spider spawner somewhere. Yeah, down there. This whole section spans across, and it's got this little natural walkway that leads over to that. So it is a really cool place, and I certainly will come back to here maybe at some point to look for any more materials or things like that. But if I just find my way back, it was over here, wasn't it? There we go. Then up here, I think we'll have to. Oh no, wait. Over here. Anyway, so there really was a lot to find in this abandoned mine, but right down here I thought it was just really cool to find even more chests with things, and I've not looked at them yet. I've only lit up the space so that nothing would spawn. That looks like there's a skeleton here. I'll just block that off. I've chosen not to fight most of these fights and just to explore, but yeah, a few more chests. Iron, cool stuff. And more iron. Ah, dang it. It's the easiest way to fight a skeleton, I guess, get them stuck in some cobwebs. Anyway, let's have a quick look around. I didn't look beyond this point because I don't want to get too lost. Some iron up there, I'll get that in a second. Got a creeper. Really, I'm only trying to spot for chests. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I was just trying to spot for chests. But anyway, I'll get back to the checkpoint, and we'll head out of here and look for more caves. Okay, I'm just going to grab all the valuable materials here. Anything we might want to take with us: cocoa beans, food, of course. We'll take the rails, seeds, a few more chests. And just as the sun is rising. That's awesome. So we were heading down on... How far are we from spawn? Should be this way? Was it 200 and 245? And then this way. Hello. Poor guy. So it turns out I was correct. It actually is on plus 200, and no, I want to be going this way and this way. Wait, what? And that's increasing that. So we want to get out of the negatives and the x-axis and into, and I also want this to go down. I'm confused. So it's this way. Seems like it. 215 or so, and then 245 or something on the Z or Z axis. Don't want to make any of my fans angry for those who believe I say Z and Z wrong, but whatever. I'll come back when I find the way home, and then we'll, or maybe I'll come back if I find a cave system or something like that. We'll see. So there's a village and a lot of pumpkins here, so I'm going to collect these. I also seen a cave just a little back, so I'm going to actually head back to the cave. Am I even collecting those? I am. So I'm going to quickly have a look at the cave that I spotted. It was over here somewhere. Just a brief look. Ah, dang it. And I'll collect the iron ores and whatnot in a moment. Really, I just want to find a potential place for a base, which could be down here if it opens up a little bit. Which is my primary concern, is just somewhere that, you know what, let's block this off. Yeah, my biggest concern is finding somewhere that, oh, this is useless. Let's collect my torches. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm going to do, because I really do like the idea of living in a cave and you know, creating all the different things I'd need to survive in a cave system. What the? Odd. You know, a large portion of what's going to turn this into a base is manual work, turning it into, you know, a wide open space, but here's what I'm talking about. I really wanted some kind of ravine in the base somewhere, so I could put glass all over it so we could see beneath, but would have a walking surface, and I'll collect these ores. So I think I'll actually stick to this area maybe. We just need to find the kind of centralized location, the central hub of the underground base. So we'll go back to the. See, I like that. This is all fairly open here, and it's relatively close to the surface. I'd probably close this up and try and make a more formal entrance. You could imagine taking all of this stuff away. Look at this guy. Another big open space here. This may be the one. Okay, so it looks like this village is literally just over the hill from the previous village, and our spawn, if you can see the trees, is over there. So I was right. I just didn't expect. This seems like a really vibrant seed. I mean, it seems like it has a lot going for it. First of all, I got a jungle that spawns next to a town, where over the hill is another town, and then a massive cave network, and a little further down is an abandoned mineshaft. Really cool. I'm really pleased with this seed. At first I was kind of like, I thought it was cool, but I wasn't really truly happy with it. But now I'm starting to find, you know, a lot more things and open up to this, you know, different things the seed has to offer. It's turned out really cool. So let's head back and grab our stuff, and then we can go back and maybe think about ways to expand the cave. I really, like, I wish I had more gravel, or sorry, not gravel, gunpowder, or sulphur, or whatever you want to call it. If this was a creeper spawner, that would be magnificent, but I think I know why they don't have creeper spawners now. We should probably block this off so nothing can get to us. There we go. So we have a lot of stuff to take with us, but we could leave some of the lesser materials. So grab these. More mossy. I guess I'll throw the chicken on this for now. We'll let this smell. I'll come back when this is all done. In fact, I'll probably just, by the time I come back, I'll just be at the the other village over the hill further down there. I just thought I would show this off. It's really cool. You can see 3 villages from here. There's one over there, then there's one with our cave just over there, and then over here is an entire other village, but I believe we have been to this one. It's nice that from this little hill you can see all 3 points. I just thought I'd share that. Okay, so here we are, back home. What I'm just going to do quickly is grab some dirt. It really seems like it's becoming night and day super quick in this world. I'm not sure why. Hopefully it's just because I've been doing a lot of other stuff and I'm not really noticing it, but it seems like it's gone by really quick. I'll turn this down a little bit. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is take this dirt and allow it to progress down into the cave. Oh, there's some iron. I'm not really sure how dirt spreads really, so I'm just trying to connect it up like this to let it do its thing. So we're going to bring this. I don't think it needs to be beneath it, but I'm going to do that anyway. I think it would make it a little bit more likely to spread if we do it like this. I probably don't need blocks beneath like that, but may as well do it. So we can just start filling this part in with dirt and whatnot. I think I'm going to try and like maybe extend these out like this, little feelers, so that when I place down more grass, it will eventually expand out. Otherwise, all I need to do is just light up this place and think about how I want to dig it all out and whatnot. This section here, this entire wall, all the way around, all of this is coming out. It's actually not that much if you look at it. I think it's like, what, 3 blocks wide, 4 blocks for the most part. That's all probably going to come away. I'm going to flatten this out, fill it all with grass, and then we'll figure out everything else. Get some nice moonlight coming in here. Not really sure. I've never taken on a project quite as big as this, so I'm just trying to come up with ideas. Certainly going to have to make a bunch of pickaxes. Only have enough for 2 right now though, unless did I take sticks with me? Didn't I take some and say those would be more useful than something else? I guess not. So we'll turn these into pickaxes, and I'm just going to have to go at it manually, so I'm going to cut that kind of stuff out as well. So I'll go and do that, and we'll come back momentarily. Okay, I just thought I'd come back to do a little bit of an update just to show you guys what's been going on. You can see I've got a lot of cobblestone now. So yeah, this is the space that I've dug out. As you can see, it's much more open. I think I'm going to take out a good portion of this as well, this section, and probably over here at some point. So this is going to open up. So the base is going to come all down and in, and I think everything's going to kind of start in this area. And this is going to be a little grassy patch, just to give the place a little bit of life. And I do want to bring it down a level again. So initially it was going to be on this kind of plane, but I decided what I want to do is take it down one more. So all this stone is going to come out at some point. Well, after I finish this update. I found a few ores, and of course there was this cave here, and I'm not sure what I want to do with this part yet. I can't, I don't think it's really useful to me right now. It does seem to go down quite deep, but I think I'm going to just block it off for now, because chances are we'll hit that spot at some point anyway. So I'm going to block this off. Block it on this. Well, hold on a minute. So I'm going to go down one. There's going to be grass here. So yeah, this is the layer. So we're going to have to block it off one down from that. So this will be here. Just do this so I don't potentially fall down. So yeah, just a little bit of an update to let you know how that's been going. I think I'll clear the rest of this layer off, and then what we'll do is, I don't think I have the materials to really come up with any decorations yet, or how I want to lay this place out, but I don't know, I'll clear the rest of this space, and if I come up with any ideas, I'll come back and I'll let you guys know. Okay, so got a little bit more done. Took out a large chunk of this, and I also went away and dug some trees, so got some wood. The good thing is also progress on the grass. It's almost making its way down there. I'll leave the game running at some point to get it down. The good thing is over there and just over this hill we have a whole massive forest open to use. So it was easy to get wood for that, because I was running out of torches and stuff, and we just need the building materials. But while digging this out, I still didn't come up with any ideas for what I want to do yet, in terms of just aesthetics, in terms of just how it's going to look. But I do want to clear out the space. I think I'm going to dig out a large portion of this section as well. The whole part's still going to get pulled back a little bit. I think I'm going to pull it back until maybe until about here. Maybe this whole, I don't know. I don't know how big I want this place to be. I would love to have one massive open area, so this whole entire section leading up until way over here could potentially be opened up. But I think I'll do more of that once we get TNT. My biggest concern is just getting the grass down here. How much of this area is going to be grass, I don't know. Probably just out a little bit more. Not necessarily in a perfect circle, but in a circular fashion it'll be around here. And that'll just allow us to plant a few nice trees and make a little pond and things. Just something nice and aesthetic to bring life into the cave, as I said. But right now, I have to just dig out more of this, pull this back a bit, raise the roof just a little bit. I think this height here is perfect. It's not too high, it's not too low, but it makes it feel really like a big space. So just taking down some of this would be good, or technically putting it up, but taking down these blocks. Pushing this wall further this way, down that way. So there's nothing really around here worth talking about, or worth keeping, more to the point. But I do like how it's turning out. And I kind of like this wall here. It's just a little bit layer than straight wall. So I may incorporate that kind of design when I get around to, you know, maybe making smooth bricks, or sorry, stone bricks, and things like that. But really all I need to do now, as I say, is push all this back, clean up this. I'm probably going to make some smooth stone to cover these sections. Maybe I'll cover this bit with some wood, just to make it look a bit different, and so that I know something's definitely down there. Otherwise, I think I'm going to end the episode here, because I get some decent stuff done today, a decent amount of work done. I'm just going to give this grass some time to expand, and that's my... oh, I've got another pickaxe actually. But yeah, I don't think there's much more left to do in terms of, you know, getting this place started. We're off to a decent start here. Just going to bring this down a little bit more. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna end this one here. And as always, if you've been enjoying this, then let me know in the comments. And I like reading your comments and seeing what I'm doing right and wrong. If you like this space, if you think it's going to turn out cool, then let me know. Otherwise, guys, my name is SneakymOde, and I will see you all on Monday. Actually, I should have mentioned this at the beginning, but I think I'm going to upload World of Minecraft on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and then on Tuesday and Thursday it will be the Tree of Notch, and then Saturday, well, you just have to see what's happening tomorrow. Otherwise, guys, I will see you all later.
It's the world.